Shawty a diamond, I might bust you down. Started the cool, she get wet from the sound. Show me you solid, I'm holding you down. Sparkle the doja way off the ground. So many options and so many cities. I want your brain, baby, give me precision. She think she me, so she matching my feet. Matching my diamond, my ring, and my chain. I put her down, so I guess I'm the plane. You want the best, so we thinking the same. We chasing paper, we on the same page. Add it up, girl, I know when you count. Making on me, girl, what's the amount? Oh, you dripping, you digging the beat. Switch on lingo, you got it from me. Big bang, little bang, whole lot of. Bitch, check, little check, whole lot of. Free bitch, little bit, I don't make a whole lot. Kick back, chip pack, I got 4 lines, way out of whack. Know the plug and I'm cool with the psyche. Like I came out the left from the racket. Brand new watch it, don't take it to tacky. Make a video, love when you dance. Before I leave, give me love in advance. Always look cause I upgraded these brands. Always look cause I found me some bands. Get her back at the stash too. She done sent for her ass. She eat nothing like a cash. But the mama got class too. Goddamn. Shawty a diamond, I might bust you down. Started the cool, she get wet from the sound. Show me you selling, I'm holding you down. Sparkle the doja way out the ground. Got so many asses and so many seasons. I want your brain, baby, give me precision. She think it's me, so she matching my feet. Put that shit on, baby, yes I did. If you sliding for me, ain't no problem, I'm bending your beat. Oh, you like that, you feeling the beat. Oh, you got me, you gripping the deep. Run the wagon, it came with the drip. No, you a favorite of me. Baby, bring all the paper to me. If you love me, buy acres for me. Yeah, I did up, girl, I know when you count. Begging on me, girl, what's the amount? Oh, you like it, you feeling the beat. Jot it down like she thinking she me. Roger Vinci, you thinking of me. Alright, Potter, now you proud of me. You get nasty, you fuck up the sheets. I can't cuff if you stuck in the streets. Whoa, for Chanel, you get wet for Chanel. Taliban, I put down on the AK. When you up every day like a payday. So my bread in the hollow like so what? Young and turn probably fill up the driveway. She got fucked and got fired on a Friday. I can't come, no, that ain't my bad. If I fuck with your vibe, we can parlay. Yeah. That with a band that she thinking she me. I put it down, you can blame it on me. While at the Lakers, we way out the league. I see on that, baby, you wanna skate. You want that money, you banking on me. Give me the bringer, you thinking on me. Big bang, little bang, whole lot of. Big check, little check, whole lot of. Free bitch, little bit, I make a whole lot. Big bang, little bang, whole lot of. You tell me you banking on me. Yeah. Big bang, little bang, whole lot. Big check, little check, whole lot.
Finding your zen? Ad-free podcasts. It's on Prime.
We hit the spot with so many vibes, bring out a whole lot of bottles. Cameras, a whole lot of models. She gotta be better if I'm breaking the bank. She gotta be better if I give her that way. She gotta be better, she coming my way. Okay, put them vibes in rotation. Yeah, put them vibes in rotation. I don't owe no explanations. Crazy watch inauguration. I let them hood bitch. I get the best, they gon' right out the trenches. I turn her to macaroni, cause I'm constantly gon' bring the chicken. Show me you down for a nigga, I'm proud of your bag, so baby, just listen. Shawty just fill up the bag and load up the mag, we slide on the mission. I count up a check in, grip on the head, and I put a neck in it. Handle my business, baby, this business. Fuck around, I wear a vest in it. Tell me you ready, you know that I'm ready, little baby, just send me the message. I put you down on that bag, I'm booking the jet, you know that you press. Count on that bread, bring me the lid, bring me that head, bring me the body foot, bring them down, look at my eye, hop in my ride, let me grip on the side. She want a dope boy, but I want that dope girl. She want Burberry, I get you that coke girl. Give me that dope girl, you bag up my coke girl. Do it on camera, I make you a show girl. We hit the spot with a whole lot of bad, fuck up a whole lot of dollars. We hit the spot with so many vibes, bring out a whole lot of bottles. Cameras, a whole lot of models. She gotta be better if I'm breaking the bank. She gotta be better if I give it that way. She gotta be better, she come my way. Low with the money, bitch, do. Low with the money, bitch, do. Look what the money make a whole dude. Look what the money make a whole dude. I'm pulling up, hit the club, you know. Whole lot of rest in the bed, fuck a whole lot of dollars, you know. Whole lot of vibes, fuck up a whole
Here before? All the time. Where's Dad at?
I think he knew this morning when he left us that he was gone.
This kid's all fucking emaciated. Looks like. Been dead for weeks.
Sunday, September 17th,
Starting off deep,
2023, Clinton Township, Michigan. A 911 call reports an unconscious child inside a residence. Police and emergency crews arrive within minutes, but what they find inside goes beyond anything anyone could have anticipated. The body of a child barely 2 years old, showing no immediate signs of direct violence, but in such an alarming state that even the authorities can hardly believe it. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime. Thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the reason why we work so hard on these documentaries every single day. From the bottom of all of our hearts, thank you so much for supporting what we do. Be sure to tune in each and every day around 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central for your daily dose of crime.
Get to it, dog. Damn.
Fire department, get down. Hey, come on. Yeah. Let's go. Bring the baby out here. Back up. Bring him out here. Bring it out here. Bring it out here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Go.
Officers have barely stepped through the door when they're met by the screams of a woman crying uncontrollably. There's no doubt something serious has happened, but no one is prepared for what they're about to find.
David, dispatch. We're gonna need a boss out.
Hold on, why the fuck is she dressed like an animal though? Like, why is she dressed like a fucking animal?
Bring him out here. Bring it out here. Bring it out here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Go.
Officers have barely stepped through the door when they're met by the screams of a woman crying uncontrollably. There's no doubt something serious has happened.
Like, look at this shit, man. Red flag already. As soon as you come to the house, red flag. Boom.
But no one is prepared for what they're about to find.
David, dispatch. We're gonna need a boss out here ASAP.
That's a month.
No. Stay back.
The urgency of the call becomes clear as soon as they enter. A woman meets them at the doorway, screaming and sobbing and begging for help. The emotional chaos in the scene foreshadows the severity of what they're about to uncover. Without hesitation, emergency teams prepare to move further inside, unaware that they're about to face one of the most disturbing cases of child neglect in the county's history.
They know we're not okay. They've seen this shit.
What happened? Hey, stay right there. Sit down.
I had to
Sit down.
on him because
Sit
if
down.
he hears me say anything,
Sit down.
he's going to freak
Sit.
out.
Sit.
But
Sit.
they've seen
Sit.
the choke point.
Sit.
They've
Sit.
seen
Sit.
the
Sit. Sit.
They've seen it all in this house.
Who?
John.
Who's John?
John's dad. He's the man that lives in Xena.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
I already said that too. I've been trying to get away from his abuse and save him, and half the time he's like, no, you sit right there.
You want to see? You want to see
And
it?
I'm like,
Did you see it?
yes, I've seen
You did?
it.
No. Look now. Look. That's your fault.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I can't work. He had control of my funds before. I just got control of them
Take
back.
them other two kids up to the
I've
back of
been-
the fire truck.
There's two more in there?
There's two more in there.
This shit is fucking crazy.
Have you guys been here before?
All the time.
Is it just the three kids?
We never seen kids. We just dealt with them.
So you guys just hang out? Just hold up, man. I'm just hold on until the boss gets here. Let's just sit tight. Sit tight.
Want him to call the ambulance or no? Just to get him out of the way.
He's
Yeah, that's far back. They're pretty far on him.
When the officers step outside the home, their faces say it all. They're frozen and stunned. They've seen death before, but rarely something that leaves them speechless.
So we get here.
It's not every day you just go into a house and find a 2-year-old dead like that. That shit is insane, man.
Her house. There's 2 other kids in there. This kid's all fucking emaciated. Looks like it's been dead for weeks.
Oh.
Yeah. Tiny little child. She's in there just fucking inconsolable. He's got her in the back of my car right now.
Female?
The female, yeah.
Kid there for weeks.
Here. FD had them over here. But dude, it's a mess in there. Shang went back with her to take the 2 dogs that are running loose out here back in. There's nobody else in the house. She's out here. We got nobody there. The kids FD had them somewhere over here. The 2 kids.
Are they transported?
The kid's still on the porch here. Oh. They're like, dude, this kid has been gone at least a week.
Okay.
So I told them just
fucking
they
insane.
Want to move it. You know, we brought the other kids out. They wanted to move it. I told them leave everything as it is.
All right.
Sierra Zatona mentions Jonathan Cheek for the first time, introducing him as someone who knew everything but offers no details, only vague claims that Cheek is the child's father, along with empty justifications. That initial vagueness is no accident. It marks his presence only to dilute her own responsibility. Meanwhile, the officer's demeanor begins to shift. They're not asking unnecessary questions or wasting time with explanations. This is not just a death. It is the immediate suspicion that someone chose to look the other way for far too long. For professionals who see the worst on a regular basis, it's not easy to shake them, but in this case, the impact is clear. However, this is not sudden, silent, or invisible. The pattern shows that every day, someone chose to do nothing.
Watch, they're not even going to show up because
the kid was dead for like a week or something.
Okay.
How the fuck do you have a kid that's dead for a week and you don't know nothing about what's going on? You couldn't do nothing. That's fucking insane.
Proof that he admitted to his
Just one
parents
second.
what he did to him.
Just 1 second. We'll grab your phone, okay? When's the last time you?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Bottle, and I was like, when I freaked out on him and told him I was going to call the police, he freaked out. He said not to, that we were going to feed him. He said get up. And we've been feeding him since. And then I went back to work and I said, we're leaving your ass. And I've been grinding and grinding. I finally got us a car, would you? He's controlling it. He's using it right now.
Where's the child? Where's the dad? Where's dad at?
He's avoiding coming back because I think he
What's
knew.
his name?
I think he knew this morning when he left that Zayden was gone.
When's the last time that you knew of that Zayden was alive?
Yesterday.
Yesterday when?
Yesterday morning.
How do you know?
Before I went to stream.
March what?
Broke my nose.
So she's dressing like a kitty streaming. So she streams on Twitch with kids in her house that are fucking being neglected, not fed and all that. She has like her son was literally dead for days and she's just in the house streaming and shit. What the fuck, man?
Some days you feel a little bit bad, but my God.
No,
Yeah.
we come on her all the time. She goes.
Not anymore. Not anymore, guys. I gotta assume this is gonna be the end of this one.
Please grab the phone where it has the proof, please.
We'll grab it for you in a little bit, okay?
He's gonna
Okay. It's not like we don't believe you, okay? You just gotta give us some time, okay?
No, he's gonna bring him back. It was already hard enough to want to live. They were my only motivation to get us out of here. And now
What do you
my
mean?
babies.
What do you mean? What do you mean there's nothing that's gonna bring them back? What do you mean by that?
Sierra insists that everything was fine until yesterday, but the officers don't need a medical report to know it's not true. The child's body tells a story of weeks and not years.
You choked it through about something. What was it that color?
Hey, hold on. Who are you? Oh, the father? Okay. Okay, do you live here too? Yes, I do. Okay. Real quick, you got your ID on you? Okay. Who are you? Oh, the father? Did she call you or something? Yeah. When's the last time you seen, was that your son? Yeah. When's the last time you seen him? This morning? Okay. How was he this morning? Fine? Okay. What time did you see him this morning, roughly? About 12 a.m.? p.m.? p.m.? Okay. What was he doing at that time? Sleeping? And, well, where? What room specifically was he sleeping in?
The first bedroom right here.
This bedroom right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you pick up the baby at all, or what? What was your interactions with the baby?
I just rubbed his back. He moved a little.
Okay.
Got readjusted.
Nothing out of the ordinary for you, though? Okay. Do you remember what he was wearing?
Just his diaper.
Just diapers? Okay. And about what time did you leave here?
About 2:30.
2:30? 2:30 p.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you go from there?
I went straight to my dad's house because we were wearing the brakes on her car.
Okay.
We were going to do it before the snowstorm, but
Okay.
didn't have enough time.
Okay. And you live here? Okay. How long have you two been living here?
About 3 years.
About 3 years? Okay.
When Jonathan Cheek arrives at the house, it's without urgency or anxiety. His son is dead, there are patrol cars, firefighters, and paramedics on scene, yet he doesn't run, doesn't ask, doesn't demand to know what happened. His demeanor is contained, almost apathetic. In his statement, he claims he saw the boy sleeping before leaving, and he noticed nothing unusual. He speaks with a calm that's unsettling, not because it's steady, but because it's empty. There's no crack in his voice, no visible internal conflict, and for investigators, that absence of emotion raises the first red flags. From a psychological perspective, that coldness may point to disassociation or something deeper, a structural detachment from the parental role. The way he recounts events, as if talking about a routine errand, suggests a disconnection not only from what happened, but from the victim himself. The investigation is only beginning, but Jonathan's demeanor is already outlining a profile that's hard to ignore.
Who are you related to?
The father, Jonathan.
Father? Okay. Do you live here at all?
No.
No? Okay.
The lease is in my name.
Are you aware of the living conditions here?
No. I
Okay.
haven't been here in months.
Okay.
They won't let me in.
Gotcha. I'm sure we'll get there, but
I know.
we're a long way off from that for right now.
I know.
She's grandma of the two children.
Of the 2 other children?
Yes.
What is the relation between these two and the other child?
Okay. The brothers, all of them.
Full brother or half brothers?
The oldest one is a half brother,
Okay.
and the two little ones are my son's children.
Okay.
Did the baby wake up at all or cry today while you were home?
Cried this morning. Yeah.
Cry this morning when you were here? Okay.
Fucking insane.
Okay.
They won't even let grandma in the house and at least in her name.
Okay. How many other kids do you guys have?
That's just then we babysit her oldest.
You babysit her oldest?
Yeah.
That's the oldest live here also?
Just only a few times. Just maybe for a few times.
We're still investigating.
Both?
95 both? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both our car.
In one card?
No.
Okay.
Yours and mine.
The kids out of your car?
They're in
Okay.
14. No, they're in 14.
Okay. I'll take this. Real quick. Can I just have you put your hands behind your back? Okay. Interlace your fingers. Yep. Anything in your pockets that you know about? Nothing that's going to cut us, poke us? Okay. No or anything in your pockets?
The testimony of Jonathan's mother, the victim's grandmother, adds a key detail. She claims she hadn't been inside the house for months because her son and Sierra had forbidden her. That restriction doesn't seem coincidental. In cases of severe neglect, isolation can act as a barrier, not only to avoid outside judgment, but to deliberately hide the condition of a child whose health is visibly deteriorating. When officers question Jonathan again, cracks begin to show in his story. While he tries to keep his narrative consistent, his body language betrays him, answering in short phrases and emotionally detaching from his own words. Unlike someone who's in shock, Jonathan appears to be calculating.
Did you get my mom my house keys?
Where is it? Putting your chest against the car?
Grown ass cat lady. Can't even take and neglect your kids intentionally until they die. This is disgusting.
We're probably getting the phones. Okay, we have detectives on the way. Okay, so what do you need your phone so bad for? Where's your? Okay, I just want hold on before you keep talking. Hang on. Just hang on. Okay, hang on. You seem you want to talk to me, but I got to read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You may decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights I read them to you?
Yes.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to still talk to me? Okay. So you want 3 phones in there. Why do you want 3 phones in there?
Because one of them has the proof where he admitted to his parents that he texted me.
What does that mean?
That he was trying to start, and that's when he was not letting me come out the room. He was like, you go work. Since I wanted to leave him, he's like, no, you go work somebody. I got the shit out here. I'm like, okay, but you're not doing dishes. You're like, pile up. I need to come out. He's like, I'm on my own phone call. You go back there. He'd get aggressive. That's why the door broke. That's why a lot of things, there's cracks and all kinds of things in the house that's broken.
Okay.
Those are from him and his outbursts.
Okay.
And during that time, like, before he calmed the down, that's when he was like, okay, it's starving him, and then he admitted that he did, and then we were working together to get him to gain weight, and I started going back to work.
Sierra claims that Jonathan controlled her every move, but to officers, even under control, she still saw her son and how malnourished that he was.
So you lock the dogs in the room?
Yeah, they're very friendly.
They seemed it. Okay. You said you're getting ready to stream for 30 hours?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
30 hours. Like, I get on a live stream and I talk to people and I run, like, activities, games. I have a projector for them to watch. I play video games with my viewers. I try to do as much as I can.
Through Twitch or whatever?
Yeah, and through Twitch, meet me, and they send me diamonds and money. And we've been racking up, I promise, like, just in the past 2 months, I bought us a car. I was getting us a place.
Hang tight, okay?
Already handcuffed and in the back of the patrol car, Sierra keeps talking. Her story loops in circles. There's no linear account, only fragments seemingly crafted to absolve herself. She speaks of confinement imposed by Jonathan, of domestic violence, of live streams that prevented her from tending to her children. She presents herself as a victim, but leaves out the crucial fact. Her son had been in a visible...
How the fuck do you live stream for 30 hours and not feed your kids or nothing to the point where they die? Literally insane, man.
State of deterioration for days, perhaps weeks. From a psychological standpoint, her constant need to talk, even unprompted, reveals more than her words. Instead of grief or shock, there's an urgency to justify, defend, and correct. Guilt is not acknowledged, it's bargained with. And in every attempt to shift the blame, Sierra ends up revealing the core of the problem. It's not just about what she didn't do, it's everything that she chose to ignore.
That's your stepson?
Yes. I have his father on the phone.
Okay. All right. If you want to hang out for a minute.
Okay. Are they okay?
CPS is on the way, so we'll get some information and then we'll get everybody shipped off to the appropriate guardians.
Okay, because we have full. Okay.
That's totally fine.
Are the kids
Does he
okay?
just visit here usually?
Okay?
Yep.
They were babysitting while I was at work today.
I gotcha.
Because his father had an interview.
And your biological mother?
No, stepmother.
Stepmother. All right. If you just want to have a seat for a minute, all right? Keep your car back there a little bit. That other police car is coming back, and there's a couple more coming too. So if you just want to pull right back up over there, I'd appreciate it. No, I need you to pull backwards.
Step out this way.
You got any other piercings? Can you have a seat real quick? Take off your right sock, flip it completely inside out.
At the station, Jonathan Cheek steps out of the patrol car without resistance. He cooperates with processing, surrenders his belongings, answers what's necessary, but through it all, one thing is absent. Not a single question about his children, nor any reaction that shows real comprehension of the situation. His walk into the holding cell is almost mechanical. There's no crying or anger, no emotional breakdown, just a silent acceptance that, far from conveying calm, reveals a deep disconnection from reality. The autopsy determined that his 2-year-old son died as a result of extreme malnutrition, medically classified as marasmus, a condition caused not by illness, but by the sustained deprivation of basic nutrition. The child had suffered from active neglect, isolation brought on by controlling dynamics, and emotional disconnection from both parents. Both Jonathan and Sierra were arrested and charged with second-degree murder and abuse. In January of 2025, Jonathan accepted a plea deal and was sentenced to 25 to 50 years in prison. In April of that same year, Sierra would be sentenced for the same crime, facing 24 to 50 years in prison.
Get their ass up out of here, bro. That's fucking insane. Insane, man. Insane. Oh, this is nasty work.
For some,
what's it say? Choir teacher allegedly paid teen for underage sex acts. Nasty work.
I look forward to Sundays because nothing beats an upbeat church service or an incredible gospel singer to bring the people together. But we're law and crime, And there's a sad reason I'm reporting on this story, because the gospel singer and former choir teacher was arrested on serious charges after her mom sounded the alarm after allegedly seeing concerning messages on her son's phone. Thanks for
They should have known the red flags anyway, man. This dude is supposed to be, religious, preaching all this other stuff. Balenciaga down, man. Gucci down. I don't trust nobody screaming, any of that gospel, Christian stuff and full of designer like this. You another celebrity, bro, at that point. Because you don't have to do all that. You're supposed to be humble in the eyes of God. But these people are just getting rich buying mansions. It's just crazy, man.
On her son's phone. Thanks for joining us on Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner. Josh Kegler was an accomplished gospel singer. Just a few months ago, he was being congratulated for his contributions to a Grammy award-winning gospel album. He's amassed a following of tens of thousands of followers on Instagram alone. But now he's in a New Orleans jail cell accused of child sex trafficking and rape. This is Josh Kegler. He was a choir teacher, and by listening to the sound of his voice, you get why. But the 38-year-old was booked into jail on Tuesday on 5 counts of trafficking of children for sexual purposes, 5 counts of indecent behavior with juveniles, 1 count of third-degree rape, and 1 count of sexual battery. So what happened, and how did this fall from grace occur? Most kids hate the idea of their parents going through their phone, but one concerned mom reportedly did just that. She told investigators she saw text on her 16-year-old son's cell phone, and we don't know the full extent of the messages or what they say. We just know, according to reports, it was messages from an adult man that were sexual in nature. According to WWL Louisiana, the teen told investigators he was approached by a teacher from Warren Easton Charter High School, and that teacher was Josh Kegler. Now, I don't know about you, but my teachers weren't inviting me over to smoke weed. But that's what the teen told investigators, according to the report. Josh Kegler even allegedly began paying the boy through Cash App for sexual activities. The 16-year-old was reportedly asked to do push-ups in his underwear and stand naked while blindfolded.
Nasty
Court
word.
documents cited by...
And he doing this with little boys, man. Oh, God. The church is full of demons these days, isn't it? Full of them. That's where you find the most of them.
WDSU alleged Josh Kegler's actions escalated from observations to physical contact. According to police, they have evidence too, like Cash App records, rideshare records, because allegedly the former choir teacher was either personally picking up the boy and dropping him off, or he was arranging rideshare services. According to WDSU, rideshares were sent 6 different times between January 26th and February 15th, and Cash App records show 6 payments made to the teen between those same dates. He's currently being held on no bond, but New Orleans police are asking any other potential victims to come forward. In a statement, they said, quote, "We understand this may be difficult, but your safety and privacy are our top priority. You are not alone." According to reports, Josh Kegler is no longer a teacher at Warren Easton Charter School, and the school is fully cooperating with the investigation. In a statement, officials with the school write, quote, "We have been made aware of an ongoing police investigation involving an individual who was previously employed at Warren Easton during 2024 to 2025 school year. This individual is no longer employed at the school. While we are unable to share specific details due to privacy laws and the active nature of the investigation, we can confirm that we are fully cooperating with the New Orleans Police Department. The safety and well-being of our students is and always will be our top priority." So let's break down everything we know so far with criminal defense attorney Safa Robinson Ferrer. Safa, always great to see you. You know, Josh Kegler is a popular, and it seemed like up until his arrest, a very well-respected gospel singer and teacher. But what's your reaction to the allegations that he's facing right now?
You know, unfortunately, these allegations aren't surprising. You know, we've heard different dynamics of individuals who may be teachers or individuals of faith-based communities who do allegedly partake in some of this behavior, or have allegedly victimized youth in their capacity as, you know, a religious advisor or as a teacher. So unfortunately, it's not a surprise here. It's a very unfortunate situation, you know, for this youth and for, I'm sure, the congregation and everybody that's involved.
And always, anytime you hear something bad happening to a child, you just kind of take notice of this. And Josh Kegler faces very serious charges, including rape and child sex trafficking. When it comes to child sex trafficking and those particular allegations, do you think those particularly stem from just the transportation aspect of these allegations in terms of the ride shares and dropping the boy off and picking him up, those types of things? Why child sex trafficking?
Absolutely. I think, under the New Orleans statutory law that would govern this, it does have to do with the transportation of that young person for the purposes of engaging in sexual activity. There also could be a component of it, a financial component of it. I'm not sure if that's specific to New Orleans law or not, or Louisiana law or not, but that transportation, and we've seen that very similarly in other cases like the Sean Diddy Combs case, where that transportation factor alone, whether that be via interstate lines or even just transporting an individual from one location to another in a particular city or county or jurisdiction, could qualify as sex trafficking if their transportation is for the purpose of engaging in sexual activity.
And adding that the alleged victim in this case is also a child too, it kind of seems like that's probably the reason as well. And it seems like maybe this case wouldn't have come to light had the boy's mom not seen those messages between allegedly Josh Kegler and her son. But what are your thoughts, had she not reported this, that there might be other victims out there, or just the fact that her son might still be going through what he had gone through with Josh Kegler allegedly. But in terms of just the mom finding this, reporting it, doing all the right things, what are your thoughts overall on that?
Thank goodness that she did. That was the ability to put a stop to this, because oftentimes when we see children as victims, they don't know how to say no. They don't know how to get out of that situation where you have somebody that's older than you, may have money, may be providing you with certain things, money and things of that nature. And they're an authoritative figure, in your eyes. So it can be very difficult for young people to try to get themselves out of that situation. So thank goodness that this mom did find those text messages and was able to ring the alarm. Now, it would not be surprising if there are other victims. Oftentimes when you see individuals...
This nigga had little boys doing push-ups in their underwear, man. Give his ass 30 years, get him out of there. Nasty work, man. Nasty work. Let me see. Yeah, this is crazy.
Individuals who engage in this type of activity, specifically sexual abuse at the hand, or sexual abuse in connection with young children or young youth. When there's one, there's more. So I think that there was going to be a continued investigation now that this has come to light, to see if there are any other child victims out there.
And that was going to be my next question to you, because it's hard for me to imagine that this was just the one and only alleged victim in this case. And of course we still have to say alleged and everything like that, but it's hard for me to believe that this is the one and only victim, because the allegations are pretty shocking, forcing the boy to do push-ups and payments and doing things while naked. And again, this is just a child here, whether or not he's 16 years old, not exactly sure what the age of consent is in Louisiana, but it doesn't really matter. But in terms of just there possibly being more victims out there, I'm kind of with you, Safa, where I kind of feel like there might be more out there, because it just seems like it's just such a strong leap from, asking a boy to smoke weed at your house to just making him do all these alleged sexual acts naked and all these things to a child. But overall,
weirdo,
just the
bro.
possibility that
Weirdo.
there might be more victims out there. What are your thoughts on how they might be feeling seeing this case kind of come to light now?
Absolutely. And to your point, one of the things that I also wanted to say was, people, when you look at individuals who are sexually abusive or sexual predators, they don't just start at going all out. There may be a pattern of escalating behavior and things that they may do that will get them comfortable enough and get them sure enough that they can victimize or do this particular act to this particular child or youth. And it's been a pattern that's been long established. So oftentimes you don't see someone for the first time, coming through with a rape allegation. It's been something that's been going on, and there may be other individuals. And so there's always strength in numbers. When you see things like this, oftentimes people now feel comfortable to come forward and speak their truth. And it can be a little bit more difficult for young males who are victims because of the societal stigmas of you're a boy, you're a man, quote unquote, and boys don't cry, and you don't let another man touch you in that way if that's the view that they take. And so oftentimes they may shut down and not say anything. But now seeing that this may have happened to this young man, this may have happened to other young men, particularly if it's within the congregation or just in the community, I think that, and I would hope that seeing that makes them comfortable to come forward and to be able to disclose some of the things that have happened to them as well, if they exist.
And I could see this possibly sparking a domino effect, if, to your point, Safa, if they exist too. And, some things that go through my head, especially when it comes to the evidence that came out in this type of case, you have things like Cash App records, and you have text messages, rideshare records that correspond with the dates of these alleged incidents. And as a criminal defense attorney, and say you're defending your client, how do you defend your client, especially against these types of allegations, when it seems like law enforcement and prosecutors have a lot that they're holding against you?
It can be very difficult, and and I always caution, specifically with cases like this where children are the victims, is the defense is going to have to either go at this, well, and it's not either. They're going to have to say this didn't happen if that is the case in the direction that they decide to take. They're going to try and want to paint this as a relationship that was just sort of a mentorship relationship, big brother, little brother, or father figure in this young man's life, and that these things didn't happen. Or if some of those things happen, maybe the smoking of marijuana or the giving of money, that there was an alternative reason for that maybe this young man just liked smoking marijuana, so did this male, and so they did it together from time to time. Or the young man needed money for certain things, and that's why he provided the cash apps. Again, not to say that is, the view that I take with this specifically, but those are some of the things that we can expect the defense to counteract to. Also, I believe there was a forensic examination that was done here. We don't know if there's a physical examination as of yet, but if there is there DNA? Is there DNA evidence? And DNA evidence with specific to male-to-male victims and male-to-male sexual contact is very crucial, and it's important because that will be able to establish that there was some type of physical relationship between the two that had been occurring.
And in terms of just maybe the school and the church, do you think that they hold any type of liability when it comes to a case like this, that maybe the boy did meet Josh Kegler at school and those types of things? And obviously the school is cooperating with the investigation. That's what they said in a press release statement. But in terms of just possible liability, does the church or the school face any of that?
It's going to depend. They can certainly go after the school or the church, and there's going to be a question of how liable were they? They employed this individual. Did they have other instances where other children or youth complained about this individual? Whether or not they got previous complaints of this individual's inappropriate contact and comments and relationships with young people is all going to be a factor. And truthfully speaking, whether it's in a school setting or in a church-like setting, there are people that watch. These things don't just come out of thin air. There are people that might say, that's a little funny looking over there, like that touch or that comment was a little inappropriate, but a lot of times people don't say anything, maybe because this is a popular individual, or they may be pretty high on the totem pole in their community, and so they don't want to say anything, but you're responsible for that, specifically and especially if you are a school. Teachers are mandated reporters. So those things are not excused, and it could really put the school and the church on the hook in terms of liability for this.
And we'll see how this continues to play out. Safa Robinson-Ferrer, I want to thank you so much for your time and your insight into this case. Before we sign you off, though, right now Josh Kegler is being held behind bars on no bond. He has an arraignment coming up sometime soon. Do you think that'll change, that he'll still be held behind bars, or do you think it's possible a judge will grant him bail?
Louisiana is a pretty tough state. I would never want to be arrested in the state of Louisiana.
No, me neither.
So I don't really see this individual, considering that there are threats and allegations of this nature. I don't see him making bail or bond. And if there is a bail that's ultimately set, I think it's going to be extremely high.
Oh, yeah, and I agree. And I guess we'll see what happens at his upcoming hearing. Again, Safa Robinson-Ferrer, thank you so much for your insight into this case. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Nasty work, man. Nasty work. Let's watch how dangerous women are, man.
Go, push it harder. Go. Go, push it harder.
Don't do anything.
What am I doing? Talk about, I call the police. Your son called the police. What you talking about? Hey, you need to give me somebody for
I'm asking you what choice is your camera on? Can you tap it to make sure it's working? But don't push me out of the situation when I'm the victim and you know it.
Did she just bite you? Yeah, she did. Sorry.
When it comes to abusive relationships, people usually assume that it's a man hurting a woman. However, in reality, there are actually a lot of cases when good cops save men from abusive women. On June 25, 2023, police officers were called to a disturbance at a local motel. When they arrived, they found a man bleeding from his wrist. But before the officers could ask more questions, a woman came charging out of one of the rooms.
Yo, what's going on? Okay. Time.
I'll be right here. I swear to God, I'll be right here.
I mean, bro, I'm bleeding, Brandon. I'm bleeding.
One at a time. Okay?
I'm right here.
Right now, I'm worried about the cut he's got on his arm.
I can't stop bleeding, bro. I swear to God, I can't stop bleeding, bro.
Okay.
It's crying like that.
I'm bleeding from my arm, bro.
Let me see it real quick.
Bro, she cut my shit open, bro.
Okay.
I need to go to the hospital, please.
Okay.
You're lying.
I can't, Brady. If I let go, if the blood starts gushing.
Hey, come here.
I don't want to, Brady.
Take your hand off real quick. Take your hand off that real quick.
Alright, go.
The female suspect, Sabrina, claimed she was the victim and the man had physically assaulted her. But Sabrina appeared unharmed, so the officer focused his attention on the man who was losing a lot of blood. The officer jumped into action and quickly applied a tourniquet.
I can't stop bleeding, bro. What do you mean I'm lying? How am I lying, bro?
Hey, back up!
I can't stop bleeding, bro. Swear to God. Literally, bro. Now, how am I bleeding, bro? How am I lying, bro? Literally rip my shit open, bro.
Okay, we're trying to treat him right now, okay?
Why are you yelling at me?
Because we're trying to help him and you're interfering.
The way you're
He bleeding and this bitch is just still being annoying.
Back up! Now!
And she did it.
See? Wasn't even me.
No, it's just...
What?
Oh, if it's oozing, you don't need a tourniquet.
Nah, it was squirting.
Like
popping out, bro.
The man's wounds were very severe, and they were worried an artery may have been cut, so they immediately called an ambulance. While they waited for help, the officers tried to get more information out of the man.
What happened?
I just got cut, that's it. I want to get treated, bro.
Got cut how?
The razor that was in there, that's it.
Did you do it to yourself?
Nah, I accidentally I was cooking.
You were cooking?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your name? Go.
Yeah, he put it on. I don't think it's all the way tight, but it's still leaking a little bit.
I was like,
now?
Yeah. I didn't see it.
Leave that right there, okay? Yeah.
Why is everybody listening to him and not me?
Because he's the one bleeding.
I didn't do that to him. He's lying, bro.
Back up.
He's lying.
I got you. Back up.
He's lying.
Listen, I'm 2 seconds away from losing my patience. Back up, okay? Let them do what they're doing and we'll come talk to you. Listen, knock the off and we'll come talk to you. Back up. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, back up. Not playing any nonsense.
What
are you mad about, bro? I'm no mad about it.
Okay, what happened? Okay, ma'am, do you want to talk to me?
No, not anymore.
Okay. I need to know what happened to him.
I know, but you're believing him more. Look how many officers are there. How many officers are here?
Sabrina was upset because she wasn't receiving enough attention and wanted all the officers to attend to her needs. But then, when police had their backs turned, Sabrina snuck into the ambulance.
Listen.
Listen, we're not. Listen, fire rescue gets to the side, all right? We're not playing this game. You have 2 seconds to get out, or I'm dragging you out.
No, I'm not doing nothing. You said you
It's not his decision. It's the lieutenant of the bus's decision. He's deciding you can't ride. Listen, you can't ride. We can help you get up there and get a ride up there, but you can't ride with them, okay? They gotta go. Listen to me. Get out. Let's go.
He said you got me with a ride.
Let's go.
Why'd you do this?
Let's go.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Let's go.
You just said you can help me with a ride.
I'm gonna tell you one more time. Let's go. Get off the bus.
Just go.
Get up. Get up. We're not playing this game.
Come on, Dana.
No, it's your fault. I didn't do nothing to you.
Man. Get off the damn thing. I'm gonna
Let's go.
It was your fault.
Just go.
The officers were worried that Sabrina was going to hurt the male victim and the paramedics, so they physically took hold of her and removed her from the ambulance. It was hard for the police to take her claim of being the real victim seriously when she was the only one acting violent.
No, it's not fair.
Stop!
Stop! It's not fair. You want to show me? Show me. Go.
Stop! Come on!
While the officer was attempting to handcuff Sabrina, she reached behind and forcefully grabbed onto the officer's arm. Fearing she may board the ambulance again, the paramedics quickly shut the doors and reversed out of the parking lot.
Now you got yourself a long-way ride to jail.
You're no jail. I didn't do nothing. You alright? Yeah.
Come on.
No!
Just cause.
I didn't do nothing to you. You, man.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Don't pull. Do not pull away.
Stop touching me.
No.
Don't touch me.
Do not pull away.
I'm a woman. I feel violated. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I can do it by myself.
Don't pull away. Let's go. Come on.
I can do it by myself.
Then do it.
So
Stop acting a fool. It's you. He's trying to walk you to the car. Come on, get up!
The officer held on to Sabrina as she continued to throw herself onto the hard concrete, not only endangering herself, but also the officers' lives by choosing to do so in the middle of the road. Sabrina then refused to give her real name and insinuated that the arrest is racially motivated.
Once you're under arrest, the handcuffs have to stay on. We're past that point, okay? Listen, he's got charges. I don't know what they are. Listen to what I'm saying right now, okay? But you're failing to identify yourself. You gave your name, but you did not provide the correct date of birth. There's no way you're born in 1963.
What?
Okay.
No fucking way.
Second of all, I didn't do anything.
Okay.
What did I do?
This is two
Tell
separate
me.
things. Listen, this is two separate things. I'm here for something
Tell me
else.
what I did.
I'm here to take your fingerprint. Okay? But I'm giving you the option. Listen, Sabrina.
She tried to kill her
I'm
boyfriend.
giving you the option of telling me before we do that, because once I start that, okay, you're gonna catch another charge for failing to identify yourself.
He's not right.
But listen, are you listening to yourself?
I'm listening to you.
I'm
trying to tell you. Listen to me.
Okay, you got
He's
1 minute.
not right. He's not right.
The officer practiced extreme patience, even going so far as to call Sabrina's mother from his personal cell phone to help her. But Sabrina refused to listen and instead insisted the other officer was new on the job, implying that he made the wrong calls. But the officer quickly proved her wrong.
I know he just started. I didn't do
Unfortunately,
anything.
he's been here almost 8 years.
Who?
Him.
The ginger?
Are you
that one?
Okay, we'll say he's ginger. Yeah.
This is all he's doing because I didn't do anything.
Okay. I am here to fingerprint you. I'm giving
You're
you the
annoying as
option
hell.
to tell me before I have to do that, because once you don't tell me and I have to do this, guess what? That's another charge.
I'm talking to you as a person.
I'm asking
I
you
feel
as a
like you're,
person,
as
as
a
Good
I've
enough.
been
Let's go to the next person.
Again, I'm also going to
I don't care. I don't care. I don't trust your color.
Unable. Yeah, they'll get her at the...
She said, I don't trust the color. Damn.
Because Sabrina kept retracting her finger, the officer could not get an accurate read. Exhausted from arguing with her, they documented her refusal to comply and drove her to jail. On July 28, 2024, in a suburb of Ohio, police officers were sent to a woman's house because of a domestic violence incident that involved the woman's son, Marcus, and his pregnant girlfriend.
Hello, I called. Thank you. So she
For 1 second, real quick. Do you need a medic to come look at you?
No, I did. Mama.
So I can cancel the medic is what I'm trying to get. Okay.
Yes.
123 dispatch. You can cancel medic. It's just a little cut on the lip.
Yeah, just my lip. That's all.
Okay.
I told her to bring the medic because she tried to hit me with her vehicle. So we was in the house. I just woke up. She told me about 2 or 3 days ago that she's pregnant. So she like, I've been having mood swings and stuff. I'm like,
she's been having mood swings.
Yes.
Okay.
So I work third shift. So I told her I just got off work. I'm like, I'm just now getting up. Yeah, we can talk about everything when I wake up and stuff. So I wake up this morning. She's irritated. I don't know why. I'm like, well, if you just want to leave and go home, you can go home today. You can come back over tomorrow if you don't want to be around right now. I don't want to argue with you. I just got up. I can come just get everything. I'm gonna get my stuff and just leave. She grabs her stuff. She goes out the door. I thought she was gone. I go take me a shower. Once I get out, I hear boom, boom at my door.
The pregnant girlfriend came back to the house because she claimed she had forgotten to grab her shoes and other items from inside the house. After she grabbed her items and walked toward the door, Marcus said that's when she turned on him.
On her way back out, she throws everything in her hand at me. I tried to close, she was outside the door, so I tried to close the door. She's in the middle of the doorway. She got me by my hair, she's punching me, and I'm like, my stepdad's upstairs, and he comes down.
She's reaching through the door, punching you, and by your hair?
Yes, I'm in the door, I'm trying to close it, but I don't want to, like, she's in the middle of the door, I don't want to close it.
So the body's cutting her door in half, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I thought she was all the way out when she started throwing stuff. You just tried to shut the door.
She was walking out the door, and I had the door like open, letting her go out. And on her way out, she hit me with it.
Okay.
Go put her stuff in the car. She runs back up and grabbed me. She ripped my shirt. I'm like, what are you trying to fight me for? I don't want to fight. And I'm on the phone with trying to call the police. She's out
here. Gotta leave these crazy women alone, man.
She just hit me. I'm like, okay. My stepdad's like, Marquis, just come in the house.
Marcus then said his girlfriend got into her black Impala and drove over the curb onto the lawn. That's when he feared that she was going to run him over, and he thought his life was in serious danger.
We just had a misunderstanding this morning. I'm not sure why she woke up mad, but it wasn't no reason for her to be fighting me. And I don't hit females. I don't get into that stuff. So I called, as soon as she did it, I called. I didn't try to fight back or anything. I called you guys.
The police had to get the girlfriend's side of the story.
Hey, best way to handle it, my boy. Best way to handle it.
Called her back to the scene. The police did not want any further arguments to break out, so they told Marcus to wait inside the house.
Because she said in there that they had an altercation, nothing physical. And
I can see clear scratches
across his chest, and then when I first got here, I don't know if you were up close enough. He's got like a lip, like you can get hit in the mouth.
Are you? Okay, I'm like, I didn't want to butcher it. All right, what happened? Long story short, it's my boyfriend, so he told me like he was about to leave and stuff like that, and he was about to ride with his cousin, and I was laying down. I had just woke up probably about an hour or two ago. I'm pregnant, so I've been asleep. So he told me like he about to ride with his cousin. I'm like, okay. So my back is turned in the bed towards the wall, and he's the opposite way. So I'm guessing he done went in the dresser and got some clothes so we can go take a shower. So as he go upstairs and stuff, he texts me like, I'm gonna read it. I'll call you when I get back. I said, if you wanted me to leave, just say that. This is why I need to break. This irritating. I said, you talking about you gonna call me when you get back. So long story short, he was upstairs. I came out, got my stuff, and I left out the house. And he asked, why did I slam the door? I didn't necessarily slam the door. The door is hard. So I get my stuff out the door. See, I walk back in the room. I'm asking him, like, what's the issue? Like, he been acting weird for 2 days. What's the issue? You feel me? He not saying nothing. He not really saying nothing. So I did hit him at an anchor. And he smacked all my stuff out of my hand when we came outside. And it was just that. He called the police.
The officers were surprised that the girlfriend admitted she threw the first punch and that she didn't seem to be bothered by the fact she harmed Marcus. But while they were talking, Marcus's mother pulled up in her car.
Is that how he got like the little lip split? Is when you hit him?
I didn't even see the lip split, honestly.
That's on the end. What about the scratches across his chest?
Hey, she a duck too if you keep it in a band. She a duck.
I'm asking questions that I've seen, okay?
I mean, I probably scratched them, but I don't have no nails.
I got you. It's not like a scratch, it's like...
Yeah, but that was it. And he called the police, but I'm not understanding what you called the police on me for. Remove my car. Every time I tell my son she got to go home, she come with this.
Okay, hey.
Every time.
I got you. Just
and I got cameras in my house. Why you calling the police? Somebody put their hands on you.
Go inside.
I'm move my car.
Things quickly became chaotic, and the two officers found themselves in the middle of a heated exchange between the girlfriend and Marcus's mother. The mother tried to defend her son and claimed the girlfriend routinely behaved badly.
Talk about, I called
He shouldn't be touching her.
What you talking about? Hey, you need to give me somebody
Go. Hey, go. Go, or I'm going to put you in cuffs too.
They got pink handcuffs. What the fuck?
We're okay.
Can I call my mom to come get my car? Here, let me hear information first before you do. But this is the thing.
She pregnant?
I didn't even do nothing.
That's crazy. You can't tell.
Mom got out the car talking to me. This is how she do every female. He called the police on me first. Didn't y'all get a call from him first? I called as he was calling. She talking about some this, that, and the fourth. I didn't do nothing. What did you talk about? And then I just tell y'all in the messages. He told me he was going with his cousin. She told him I had to leave. He didn't tell me that.
The girlfriend seemed to think the police were interested in the drama of the incidents, but nothing she was saying negates the fact she hit Marcus. She doesn't seem to understand that that's what she did wrong.
The reason you're going to jail is because you told me you hit him. You punched him is your exact words, correct?
Yes. And then honestly, I didn't even. I said that he didn't hit me because I didn't want him to go to jail, but he did hit me. He hit me in my face. He hit me in the face in the room.
Did you call the police or did she? He did.
He called.
I'm sorry. I thought she got when I'm trying to take care of something, and then I got you both yelling. You get what I'm?
Because
y'all are making my job harder.
I'm sorry. Because every time.
No, because it's
it's always females.
What I'm
and
saying,
and I be mad because he like, Mom, get home, and I'm like, what the hell happened?
So I
just left. Y'all was cool. What the hell?
The mother claimed that when things started to get physical, that's when Marcus called her to come back home to help him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she supposed to be pregnant, man. That girl, like, she about 10 pounds, man. I don't know why the messages from Facebook aren't popping up in my OBS, man. I'm gonna just keep my Facebook thing posted up on here. Cause that's crazy. I didn't even see none of the comments. Yeah, this shit crazy though. It's I'm watching When Cops Save Men from Abusive Women. You know this shit gonna get bad.
Marcus's father also came out of the house to see what was going on and check on his family.
But you coming hostile on me for what?
I wasn't yelling at y'all. I said, it's always something not to
about behind the car, and then you came around her car too, hopping out, yelling as soon as your foot hit the door. Yeah, she's gonna go to jail for domestic violence. No.
Hey, people be sending me this shit too.
It does not matter. She admitted to hitting him, and he told me she hit him. Domestic violence, there's no say so. Once I get a domestic violence complaint, somebody goes to jail.
I swear to God, I'm about to raise hell too. He should be the one that's going to jail because he smacked me first on the bed. That's really why I hit him. I just didn't say that because I didn't want him to go to jail because the previous stuff that he went.
She capping like hell.
First baby mama and went to jail. He hit me first. That's the only reason why I put my hands on him. I was packing my stuff. I was talking stuff to him.
It's hard for the police to believe that she hit Marcus back out of self-defense after she already told them a different story earlier. The family began to have sympathy for the girlfriend and were nervous about pressing charges.
I don't want her to go to jail because she got a baby, though.
It does.
But you already called the police.
Look at it this way.
If she wasn't leaving,
would you rather her go to jail for something like this, or your son go to jail for something? Because 9 times out of 10, when someone calls,
it's usually the man. That's when he called. I'm like,
so
oh, like she called the police.
I'm like, I don't want to go. I don't want to.
I gotta go try to find his ass out. I'm calling him dumb, stupid.
For what?
I'm like,
See?
because I'm like, you know.
When you get one, like, she needs to learn not to put her hands on people.
You gotta go. You can't.
I'm really about to go crazy, bro. I'm getting to do this. I cannot, bro. I'm really about to
Ain't no more son. See my ass off. Toxic as hell.
Email saying that she hit him because he hit her.
Right, she didn't say that at first. At first she said no altercation, so now she just wants him to go too. So no, that's why I'm not.
Hey, good cop, man. He know the game. He trying to get my man locked up.
Why y'all trying to take somebody to jail?
The girlfriend was driven to jail, where she claimed that her boyfriend was known for being the abusive one with other females. But unfortunately, the evidence did not support that claim in this particular incident. She was charged with domestic violence.
Yeah, she is. You can tell she a bully, too.
On April 13th, 2024, a man claimed that his girlfriend was threatening to make false accusations in order to get him arrested. The second officer to arrive on scene had previously been to the same house and was familiar with the couple.
So what's going on again?
And this girl, I went saying all types of weird stuff out her mouth. Or I can call them back and tell them that you pulled my hair and slapped me. You'll get arrested on the spot. Or I can call them back and tell them that you just tried to me. They'll come back and arrest you on the spot. They won't even ask you any questions.
She gotta
I don't
go.
want nobody around me like that. If she gonna call y'all and tell y'all that I just tried to her and stuff like that, I don't even want her here. So
yeah, you gotta get rid of her, bro.
You said she got here last night.
Dangerous.
Is that what you're telling me?
No, she was here last night. She left. She left.
She doesn't live here.
She doesn't live here. I don't even live here. This is my niece's house.
The man told the officers that his girlfriend left the previous night and then returned that morning at 6 in the morning while he was still asleep. He claimed she was drunk and needed the...
Hey, I'm not judgmental at all, man, at all. But, man, bringing domestic violence with your girlfriend to your niece's house is some nasty work, man.
Officers helped to get the
Nasty
girlfriend
work,
out of the house because she was refusing to leave.
She's in the house. I've been out here waiting on you guys, so I've been out here like 15 minutes at the most, probably 20 minutes. I was on the phone. I don't even know what's happening.
My wallet with my ID in it, all that is mine. You want to wake up?
You can go over. You grab the phone.
Yep, it's all right here.
The officers called the man's niece who owned the house, and she told them she wanted the girlfriend trespassed. Then the girlfriend came outside and started to yell at someone on her phone.
You can go ahead and talk to her. She's going to talk to you. Alright, man. So here's the thing.
Get out.
Man.
I was dead asleep, and they told me to wake up out my sleep to get out.
Man.
It's not your fucking
I
house.
called the police the first time once he tried to put his hands on me.
Man.
Exactly. This man just tried to put his hands on me and they didn't do shit.
Man.
I called the police and they left the first time. He called them back the second time once I'm asleep. I'm not doing to this man. I'm perfectly asleep. I'm laying down, dead sleep. I literally just got woke up by the police telling me that I need to leave.
The officer practiced a lot of patience with this woman, who kept them waiting while she chatted on the phone. The officer realized the woman was extremely agitated and knew that she was ready to argue.
I literally just got woke up out my sleep for a second time.
This is already
for a second time after he just told me. After I just got my...
She ignoring the shit out of him.
For disorderly conduct, okay?
I'm not going to get... I'm
Okay,
not going to... I'm at my...
If you keep getting loud there, you're going to jail for disorderly conduct, okay?
I'm home, I'm asleep, and I'm not going to get in jail for nothing. I'm not going to get in jail for nothing.
I just talked to the owner of the house. She just wants to leave.
I'm not going to get in jail for nothing. I'm not going to get in jail for nothing.
They want you to leave.
Meet me.
I want you your stuff and leave,
well, I like to run charges, so I want y'all to get that ready.
Okay, go ahead and get
I like to press charges.
The girlfriend said she wanted to press charges against the boyfriend instead. But either way, that was a separate issue for the police, who were currently just trying to get her out of the property.
Can't win with them.
Okay, I'm gonna have him leave.
Can't win, fellas.
He's a fire. I bet don't say a word. Where was y'all when he's when they was young? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? I met him when I was 17. What is that?
When is that the stop and leave him, okay? She don't want you to leave. Stop.
You're a fucking pedophile. Let's talk about that.
Ma'am, grab your
She
stuff.
called him a pedophile for talking to her? What the
I
fuck?
bet it is grab myself and leave. I'm not leaving nowhere. This not his house and I'm leaving nowhere. How about that?
It's his niece's house.
That's why I'm glad they sent you back out since you was here the first time, because she talking about where you guys was the first time I put my hands on her. If I put my hands on you, why she didn't tell y'all that when y'all first came out? That's the whole reason why I called y'all back, because she was saying she was talking like this.
The boyfriend said he had only met the woman last January, and he did not know her when she was 17, which contradicted her claims. The officer gave the woman multiple chances to get her stuff and leave, but she refused.
Ma'am, go ahead and grab your stuff and leave, okay? You're trying to go to jail right now, okay?
I don't give, it's mine. How you gonna go to jail for me? I bought it, so it's mine. So how you gonna jail? How I'm gonna go to jail for breaking my shit?
Go ahead and grab your stuff and leave.
As long as I'm on the property, you can't trespass me from nowhere. I'm on the sidewalk, you can't trespass me from going nowhere.
Ma'am, you're trying to find your way to jail. That's what you're trying to do right now, okay?
Charges cost a lot.
Go ahead and grab your stuff and leave, man.
How she can call him past you? Hey, you can't win. She called him gay now.
Get your bags. You broke. You don't pay for a thing.
He broke, he gay, he a pedophile. Like, bro, you can't win with these niggas.
You're broke.
Okay.
You're broke. You're mad. You're mad. You're ass.
What?
And I'm gonna get even louder because you're mad.
Look at her assault. She said she don't want to sleep with him. She don't want to do none of that, but she refused to leave his niece's house. This is nasty work, man. Like, oh my God.
Okay, go ahead and grab your
You
stuff.
want to take my hands out? You want to take his? Because I called you first and I got beat on. So what you want to do?
Get a passport, fellas.
The officers witnessed the woman continue to verbally insult the man. While the woman was distracted outside, the other officer realized that it was his chance to grab her items from inside the house.
If you want to go inside, you can go inside. I've been on the phone with my sister the whole time. This is the third time we done been through this shit. The
This is public housing. Man. Different rules apply.
Go ahead and show you. It's public housing. It's actually private. It's actually motherfucking public housing. And y'all not supposed to be drinking. And y'all not supposed to be doing drugs. But isn't that drinking?
Oh my God.
Isn't that doing everything? They got drugs in the house right now. What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
There's my clothes.
This bitch is a demon.
Y'all doing here?
She turned into the police, the FBI, ATF, and everybody when she mad at a nigga. Hey.
See you later. Goodbye.
She should never have a boyfriend again.
The officers both came to the same conclusion. The woman was not going to comply.
Oh God, she shouldn't even be able to date nothing but studs from this point on. She only dates studs. She should never be able to allow to have a boyfriend again.
With commands and would most likely return to the house. So they had to make sure that didn't happen. However, she ran away from them, forcing the officers to try and apprehend her.
It's not y'all. It's not y'all. It's not y'all. It's not y'all. Y'all not.
Abandoned property now.
All right.
It's abandoned property.
While the officers brought her items to their squad car, the woman did exactly what they thought she would do, and she snuck back into the house. They could hear the commotion through the shut door and swiftly re-entered the home to save the man.
Congratulations. Where's your battery?
Now you just had a felony. It's a good job.
A lunatic, man. Damn. What the fuck happened to her hair? Don't tell me that shit she had on was a wig. Why would he let her back in the house?
It's a good thing the man called.
Yo, why the fuck would he let her back in the house after she sat here and just off her being salty said he had drugs, he was a pedophile, gay, all type of shit. Why would he even let her back in the house after that, bro? She just trying to get you in trouble for all types of shit. That's insane.
Police when he did, because with
Hell
that amount
no.
of rage, there was no telling what that woman was capable
Oh, that
of.
shit was a wig.
The woman
Nasty
was
work.
charged with burglary, damage to property
Nasty
worth
work.
$1,000 or more, disorderly conduct, and resisting an officer with violence.
Crazy bitch. Oh, she looked crazy.
On April 2nd, 2024,
This woman looked crazy.
bystanders called 911 after they witnessed a woman and a man having a heated argument in a McDonald's parking lot. When the police arrived, they spotted the couple still arguing.
Just so people that know, man, we watching when cops save men from abusive women, so yeah.
What's going on?
She needs to get out of the car.
He just ripped my shirt off.
No, you didn't.
I've been sitting in the car. He invited me in the
Okay,
car.
okay. Sir, you come over here with me. Ma'am, stay in the car, okay?
Yes, sir.
Are you injured at all?
No.
You sure? Okay. So what's going on?
Not much.
Were we out here with you? You look familiar, man.
No, sir.
About a month ago, you were out here?
No, I live on a boat right
Okay. Well, what's going on right now?
now. Oh, just nothing much.
Well, dude, something's going on, dude. Somebody called the shot here. Were you guys getting in an argument?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
about what?
She yelling. Everything. 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 No, nothing. Everything. Honest to God.
Who is that to you?
My friend. Good friend.
Are you guys dating? Like, it's kind of you gotta be honest with me, man. That's. Are you guys? Do you guys have you guys?
We have had a long time ago.
Recently?
No, it's been a long time.
The officer was asking personal questions in order to gauge the nature of the couple's relationship and also to understand if he was dealing with a domestic violence incident.
Why is she with you now? What would you say your relationship to her is?
Friend. Good friend.
She's a friend.
Yes, sir.
He crossed his arm. Everybody give a
How
fuck
long have
what
you
you
known her
crossing
for?
your arm, bro.
4 months.
So if I ask her the same thing, she's just gonna say you're a friend?
4 months, yeah.
Okay, do you guys have any kids together?
No.
Well, they gonna have kids.
You guys
in
aren't
4 months.
related any kind of way?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
How long ago has it been since you guys dated?
What do you mean, dated?
Like you said, you used to date her.
Well, I mean, you know.
Are you guys dating right now?
No. Well, I mean, seeing what she's up to.
The officer was having a hard time getting a direct answer from the man. At the same time, another officer arrived
just
at
say
the
it's
scene and he began
friends with
interviewing
benefits,
the
bro.
woman, Mary.
Like, he just picked me up from my house in CP on 39th Avenue and brought me out here. And then he told me to get out and he ripped my shirt off. So I'm like, take me home. All I want to do is go back home.
Okay.
And he told me to get out of his car. And so, what am I supposed to do? I don't have any money. I got a bag of in the back then. What am I supposed to do with it?
What was the purpose of you guys hanging out?
Well, he's my ex-boyfriend, but he also got me in trouble with some girl down the road at Madeira Beach over on at the Lucky Lizard. So I should have known. He was like bad intentions, like especially my roommate told me to go from the fire to the boiling water, or from the boiling water to the fire. And basically, I didn't know I was gonna really be treated like this, like obviously.
Mary claimed the man became aggressive when she refused to get out of the car, and that she was the real victim in the situation. It didn't add up, though, because why was she refusing to leave if he was being aggressive towards her? She also told officers that the man had allegedly gotten her fired from her job.
Aside from the shirt thing, did he hit you or put his hands on you in any other way? What's all over the seat?
That's why.
What's all over the seat?
I have no clue. This is his seat. I wasn't even in this car. I was in the back seat. I was in a different car when I got here.
Oh, I'm
he
talking about the liquid.
His car from here to here. You'll see on video cameras. I don't know what he's been doing in his car.
Okay, did he throw water on you or something? Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know how you got covered in water?
I don't know.
The officer was skeptical that Mary had no idea how her hair became wet. She also contradicted herself by first saying the man had picked her up and then claiming she had arrived in a different car.
Guys arguing about?
Trying to get back to the boat. She wants to stay in the car. I'm like, no, you gotta go. You know.
Were you guys going in the store or going to the boat?
The boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yes, sir. I got the white boat.
Oh, okay. So you guys were just in the car, left the car, trying to get her to get out of the car to the boat.
Trying, yeah.
Why is she so resistant to going to the boat?
I don't know. Just get out the car. Then.
Is that wife?
No.
Girlfriend?
She's my friend.
Okay. Is it like friend, like girlfriend, or?
Well, I mean, yeah, she's a girl. Yeah, she's a friend. Dude, I got a bunch of girls.
No, really?
Yeah.
The officers got the man to admit that he and Mary had been drinking, which would account for their slurred speech and odd behavior. At this point, the officers did not know who started the incident or who was to blame.
Public intoxication, you can go to jail for that shit.
No, just water.
Yeah.
But she's wet, and we had somebody witness you throw something at her, a cup of something.
Yeah.
And why is she wet then?
I don't know.
Okay. You guys at the beach?
Yeah, earlier. No, not today. 2 days ago, I was with someone else.
So where are you guys before here?
Right here. Right here at McDonald's.
And what did you do before McDonald's?
Went to Publix.
So you guys have literally spent the entire day in this plaza?
Well, yeah, I went to pick her up. But not me, I didn't drive.
Who drove?
My buddy.
Where's he at now?
He's gone.
She just let a guy that you don't have his name drive your vehicle?
We call each other different names, you know?
Oh, what are some of those different names?
Oh, Bird, you know Birdman?
Yeah, I've met him yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's my buddy. Anyway.
That's who drove?
Yeah, we went to pick her up.
After speaking with the couple, the officers understood that neither party wanted to do anything about the incident, and no charges were filed. But they were concerned about where Mary was going after this.
Okay, so what's your plan now?
Probably to go to Mexico.
Okay, so where is all your stuff?
I don't really have any stuff.
Okay, so what do you have in here that belongs to you?
Again, I was living on Treasure Island.
So what do you have in here that belongs to you?
My bag.
Just that bag right there?
My bag. My duffel bag right there in the back.
Okay, so are you going to get that stuff and get out of his car?
I'm like, obviously, I mean,
okay.
What do you think my alternative is?
Well, that's what I just wanted to make sure that was your plan.
What kind of choices do I have in this matter? Yeah. I'm asking you what choices is your camera on? Can you tap it to make sure it's working? What choices do I have in this situation?
Damn.
I'm asking you what your plan is.
I'm sitting in the same vehicle I got into. You see what I said, and you can take it or leave it, but don't push me out of the situation when I'm the victim, and you know it.
Suddenly, the officer got to see Mary's other side. She no longer was the scared, soft-spoken woman she was just minutes earlier. She became hostile and unhinged when the officer told her she had to leave the man's vehicle.
I'm on the
right
phone with my
now,
mother.
you're in somebody else's vehicle.
Mom, excuse me, the guy that ripped my shirt off?
Right
How yeah, I want to press charges. I'd like to press charges now.
Hey, sir, can I ask you a question?
I'd like to press
Would you like
charges.
to trespass her from your vehicle?
No. You hear this? You hear this one? This is a brand new one. I got marks. That's okay. My mom told me to take pictures. Yeah.
Let's go to the boat.
Yeah. I'm gonna change my shirt first. So if you don't mind seeing the sleeves, you might want to turn your head.
Are you done?
No, I need to change my shirt.
Okay.
Like I said,
Well, you can do that in
like
private, not in public.
Let me look like a homeless victim that's so stupid walking away from a car to your boat where I look like I'm all strung up and everything because that's what you guys want is me to look so stupid, right?
Okay. Well, you've already said several times you don't want anything else to do.
I didn't ask for any of you guys to come. I didn't ask for any of your help. And obviously I took care of
The officer was fed up with being verbally harassed for no reason. The officers all left the scene. However, a short time later, the police were called again about the same couple who were now on a dock patio.
What did he do when we
He
left?
stole my phone. My mom was on that phone.
Where'd you see him put the phone at?
Again, he tried to walk away with it or on the
Okay.
side of the car, and I caught him, and so I got it back from that time. But when I asked him to hold it, when I jumped the fence over here by the water, which I can show you exactly where it is, I had to jump around the fence, you know what I mean? So I'm like in the water almost, but then I had to jump back on the sidewalk. He held the phone, and now it's gone, so he has it, or knows where it is. 1, 2, 3. He ripped shirts off of me in the front seat of the car and then told me he'd take care of me and he just stole my phone. I mean, if you don't think that's abuse, I mean, verbal, mental, physical, and then obviously material, I think those 4 apply right there. Do you want me to swear on a God? Because I will.
No,
so make sure I do
Mary,
when I do.
Mary.
Fuck.
Mary claimed that when they were walking from the car to the boat,
I'ma die
she handed the man her phone to climb the fence, and that's when he took it from her. The man denied taking the phone and told officers that his phone battery was dead, and so he couldn't call it for her.
Well, can we check to see if it's in the car?
Sure.
Because this is making me feel like I'm back in elementary school.
Come on, man.
All right.
I'm telling you, I did not throw nothing.
Up in that.
She's yelling at this guy right now.
I'm tempted to take her for fucking disorderly.
She's out here bothering them. They're not doing anything.
I mean, even our caller, she was screaming, saying somebody hit her. I mean, that's enough for somebody to call.
That guy has been sitting down at the bench. She walked
Take her
away,
ass to
sat
jail,
down, and is
man.
now yelling at him. Sure, here. Okay, right here. Just put your hands on your back for me.
Yeah. What did I do this time?
So right now you're going to jail for disorderly conduct, okay?
Oh my God.
All right, this is the second time we've been out here. Resolution is the same, and the only thing that's pretty continuous is the fact that you cannot seem to behave in a public setting, okay? Continuously bothering people that are over there sitting down. Just
No,
trying
I
to
was
with their
sitting there
meal.
trying to get away from you. You know, didn't want to be around a crime scene.
Wow. Thanks a lot. Wow, you guys are great. Great. Just great. Hey, tell Fatty over there to eat another double cheeseburger for me.
After realizing that Mary was the problem, the officers were worried that her erratic behavior would put others at risk. She was driven to the police station and charged with disorderly conduct. In court, she pleaded no contest and was ordered to pay fines. On November 22, 2022, in California, the King City Police were called to an apartment complex when a woman called 911 but would not disclose why she was urgently requesting police assistance.
Hello?
Hi.
Did you call? What's going on?
He's not being.
She has a drinking problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mitchell, what's your name?
I'll call my mom right now.
What's your name?
I'm gonna call my mom.
What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah? Are you the one that called? Oh, she
I was standing here trying to get her to go to my car so I could take her home.
Do you know who she is?
Yeah, we met online.
Oh, so, like, so what happened?
I need to call.
She came over. We were hanging out, and I didn't know she was like this.
It was clear to the police from Sarah's slurred speech and erratic behavior she was intoxicated. The man told police that he had connected with Sarah on Tinder and that they had hooked up a few times before, but they were not dating.
Mom, something's not gonna happening.
Why is she crying?
I'm in Kenya City and something's not gonna happening.
Sarah.
Kenya City.
Sarah. Sarah.
No, I'm not.
Sarah. Hey, I'm here right now. I need you to talk to me. Mom. Hey, Mom. Mom. Hey, Mom. This is Officer Wade with Kansas City Police Department. Okay. Okay. Does Sarah drink a lot often?
Sarah's mother told the officer that her daughter...
I don't get no money for this shit, though. I'm gonna start streaming on her, boy.